on to that good man and stop pushing him away with all that bullshit that you do. Baby girl, I tried to leave you, but it's hard to. But you always fight and you're arguing, girl. You're so crazy, but you're so sexy. Baby girl, I tried to leave you, but it's hard to. But you always fight and you're arguing, girl. You're so crazy, but you're so sexy. Girl, I know you're crazy. Girl, I know you're crazy, but the loving that you're giving me, baby, is so amazing. I don't wanna stop it, even though sometimes it hurts. Some say that real love something you gotta make work. But girl, this don't feel right no more, cause I be feeling like a jerk. You got my homies telling me you run around the town flirting. No matter how far you are, cause that don't matter. Cause I'm sick of all your fussing and fighting and chitter chatter. When I think I wanna leave, you think of ways to make it better. I know when I'm supposed to be, but you won't set me free. It's not just you, sometimes it's me, because I can't leave you alone. Because your love is super freaky and you keep me in the zone. Baby girl, I tried to leave you, but it's hard to. But you always fight and you're arguing, girl. You're so crazy, but you're so sexy. Baby girl, I tried to leave you, but it's hard to. But you always fight and you're arguing, girl. You're so crazy, but you're so sexy. Sometimes I love you, then I hate you. I can't figure it out. The things we do, girl, they're so crucial. Got my mind in a cloud, and I don't know which way to go, but man, I gotta go now. And when I find out my direction, I'ma let you know how. I'ma do what I'ma do, but I'ma do it without you. Cause when I needed your support, you weren't nowhere to be found. While you were running around the town, letting all the blues down, I was singing at the crib, thinking the way my love is around you. I swear to lift you up, I promise I would never doubt you. If it's true love that you're looking for, the true love what you found. Get your act together, baby girl, stop acting shady. And yes, I still love you, even though you're fucking crazy. Baby girl, I tried to leave you, but it's hard to. But you always fight and you're arguing, girl. You're so crazy, but you're so sexy. Baby girl, I tried to leave you, but it's hard to. But you always fight and you're arguing, girl. You're so crazy, but you're so sexy. Thank y'all so much for tapping in and tuning in. It's your big homie, Big Badass, and this is the Real Talk, Real Shit podcast. Thank y'all so much for tuning in, man. I asked my daughter, I said, man, baby, what should I talk about? And you know what my daughter told me? She said, Daddy, you should talk about the women. And I said, what about? She said, you should tell your people how women need to be more appreciative of men and how women need to appreciate their families and how women need to appreciate men more. And then she said, you know how a lot of times a man will buy a woman something expensive and the woman won't even care when they buy it for him? I said, yeah, I do. She said, you need to talk about stuff like that. And let me first explain this to y'all. My daughter is only young. She's not even 13 years old. She's under 13. But I'm raising my children in such reality. I'm raising them not promoting negativity or nothing like that, but I'm raising my kids in reality to the point where they understand what's going on. Thank you from all the way from Siberia, Russia. God bless, man. Got people all the way from Russia watching. God bless you, man. I hope y'all are doing okay with all that damn warfare going on, man. I hope that shit ain't affecting you, man. But God bless, man. God bless y'all out there in Russia, man. Fighting those evil Ukrainians and Ukrainians fighting evil. Like it's not good, man. Thank you, Rob. Yeah, y'all hit that like button and hit the subscribe button and hit the like button, the share button, subscribe button, man.
for real. But y'all, so I'm gonna be I'm talking about the women today, man, because first and foremost, we love y'all. We need y'all. We cherish y'all. We absolutely live for y'all. People like Big Bad, they live for women. I live for the women and the children. I live for y'all. I don't exist for men. I exist for women and for children. If it was just men on this planet, I would have been left this planet. If it was just men here on this planet, I would have been left. I would not want to live in a planet with men, just men. So first and foremost, Big Betty is a absolute lover and a liver for women. I absolutely stand and live for y'all. There's no other way around this shit. If it was a bunch of dudes, I would have jumped off the face of this earth a long time ago, because I don't really care what dudes are doing, and dudes are mostly competition and shit like that. So we don't hey, dudes, for all the men, y'all, I love y'all too, but y'all got to figure it out. We have to figure it out. The men, it's up to us to figure it out. It's up to us to provide for our children. It's up to us to make a way. It's up to us. So I'm not here to do all that. But women, we need you. We need y'all to get in order. Men need you to get in order. The children need you to get in order. Society needs you to get in order. We need you. Men need you to be in congruence and alignment. Now, I know nobody wants to hear it. That's why everybody ran. I know. I understand this. I know what we're dealing with. Most people are weak, and they're not going to want to hear stuff that is contradictory to a positive, comfortable reality. Most people are not going to want to hear something that's contradictory to their comfortable and fake positive reality. Because let me say something to y'all about life. Life is not always going to be good. Life's not always going to be bad. Life is a roller coaster of ups and downs, twists and turns, ins and outs. You're not going to ever, let me tell you, sir, first thing about life, you're not going to get life in one direction. Life is going to come at you in all directions. It's going to come good, bad, ugly, indifferent, upside down, inside out. You can't control what life gives. Only thing you can control is how you react to life. The only thing you can control is your actions in this life. So you don't control nothing. Get that out your mind first off. You don't run nothing on this earth. You don't control nothing. You see what I'm saying? Especially women. Y'all don't run nothing. You don't run nothing. The only thing you control is your actions and your reactions. That's it. You don't run nothing. This world does not revolve around you. Let me first and foremost say that to all women. This world does not revolve around you. It does not. This world revolves around everybody. This world is for everybody. It's for all of us. It's for the animals, the birds, the bees. It's for everything. It's not for you. Second off, you're only as important, women, you're only as important in this earth as you make yourself important. If you're not putting nothing into this earth, if you're not contributing to the people on the planet, if you're not contributing to the children you make, if you're not contributing to your society, you're worthless and useless. I have to say these things because there's too many people who have a hyper inflated ego about themselves, and that's not what life is about. Now, life is not about your hyper inflated ego. This world does not revolve around you. You are not the sole purpose of this planet. This planet has, if you really be honest about it, and you look at life from a bigger perspective, and you zoom out, just like you imagine yourself being in an airplane, right? Imagine yourself being in an airplane and you're taking off. Y'all are taking off, right? From when you're on the ground level, all the buildings and everything is big. How you doing? When you're on the ground level, everything is big and, you know, vast, and it's right there. But when you zoom out, when you go up and you take off an airplane and get up there, you start to see and realize that you're very small and things are very, very, very small. And then if you're realistic enough, you start to realize how precious life is when you're up there in that airplane, because you realize if you fall, you're gonna squat, you're gonna splat. You realize if you're up there so high that if you fall, it will be no return for you. You realize you're up there so high that your life is really very, very precious, and it's very, very minute. It's very small. Your life is very small. Your life, on the grand scheme of things, is like a drop of water in the ocean. But the only way you can make your life worth more than just a droplet of water in the ocean is what you contribute to this world. So for all the women, if you having children and making children and stuff like that, making children is one part of the puzzle. But what you contribute and what you put into them, what you teach them, what you show them, the ways that you know, the ways that they live in, that is, you know, the skills you've given them, that is what's most important. And I'm gonna tell you something. For the people who put a lot into society, for the people who invest a lot into society, into their children, into their futures, into the, you know, society, into their peers and stuff like that, those people have a lot coming in return. The people who reap the most benefits are the people who are in society the most. The people who are reaping the most benefits in this world are the people who give the most. The people who give the most and put themselves out there are the people who receive the most. And see, a lot of people don't understand. They think, oh, why isn't this working for me? I'm trying to do this and do this and do that. Most times people are trying to do things, they're trying to receive something in return. Most people, especially women, are not doing things genuinely for the purpose just to do it for somebody. I've been with so many women and they would do things for me, but had their hand out at the same time. Like, oh, I just gave you some ass, so you know, we're gonna go on that date, you said, right? I just did this for you, so we're gonna do that, you said, right? It's always a give and take. It's never a one just you just doing something out of, most times, let me say this, it's most time not, people don't just do things out the kindness of their heart. And the reason why is because people are so selfish. They feel like the world is revolving around them. They feel like the world's supposed to serve them. This relationship, and I know y'all have heard women say this relationship doesn't serve me anymore. This relationship doesn't serve me anymore. That is the most egotistical, disrespectful thing that you could possibly say, because a relationship is not supposed to serve nobody. A relationship is a two-way street of interaction between two different people or whoever. Relationships is not you're supposed to have your hand out and somebody's supposed to give you. That's not a relationship. This relationship doesn't serve me anymore. For one, you're not God. For one, you don't even deserve to be served. Most women don't deserve to be served anything, because most of them are not living up to the standards of real or a good or a decent quality woman. Most of them are not. Most of them are females who have a hyper egotistical view of themselves. And that's because society's tricked them. Society tricked them to think, oh, I have a vagina, I'm this, I'm that. No. Men, let me tell y'all something about men. Listen to me very carefully. Men are the ones who make society run. Men are the ones who have created the world we live in, right? We've civilized and created the world we live in. We make the cars that y'all drive. We do everything that we build the houses that y'all live in, right? We build the plumbing, the pipes, the drains, the this. We clean the sewage. We scrape the ground. We do everything to make this world livable and operable, right? But do we run around as men say, everybody should bow down to us because we're making all the cars you drive. All the women should bow down to us because we're doing this and that. We don't even do that. We don't even do that. Men are doing everything for y'all, and we don't even do that. We don't even walk around and say, hey, get on your knees and bow down and serve me because I'm a motherfucking the man who's doing everything for you. You got providing men who do everything for a woman, and she don't even have to lift a fucking finger. You got providing men who do everything for a woman, and she don't even have to lift a finger, but they don't even get no credit. You got providing men who do everything for their women, and their women give them no credit because it's expected. You see the entitlement. Do you see the level of disrespect and delusion that they have us living in this westernized bull crap culture? Because in Africa, we treat our women as equals. We treat our women as equal because the woman is doing just as much as a man. She's doing everything in her power, in her part, playing her position to keep the family going. And she stands beside her man. Not behind, beside. You look at any African king and queen picture, royalty picture, you always see the man with his wife sitting next to him on the throne. It was never no one motherfucking man in front of everybody on the throne. It was never no one woman in front of everybody on the throne. That's that European bullshit. That's that European bullshit because they couldn't keep the woman happy. They couldn't because they don't respect their women. It's a different level of culture. It's a different culture. On average, the European man doesn't respect his woman. They don't. They don't even make passionate love to their women. They beast fuck them. Straight up. On average, European men are not making passionate love to their women. They're beast fucking them. All that savage, satanic, sexual practice shit comes from them. All of it. And they put that shit onto the world, and they got us living and trying to be like them. And that is the world's biggest problem. Everybody is not the same, and everybody's not supposed to be the same, and everybody's not supposed to live the same. This world does not have a one-size-shoe-fits-all. And women are not equal to men, and men are not equal to women in no kind of way. We're all different, and we all supposed to play our position on this planet to keep this planet operable. But we're not even in alignment with each other. So what do you think the planet's doing? We're not in alignment with each other. Why do you think the planet is going so haywire? Why do you think man has hacked in and controlled the planet and started hacking into the planet? Because these people think they have to run everything. These are the same evil demons who think they control you, who think they run your life, who think they own you. They feel like they own you. They feel like they own the weather, and they own the women. They feel like they own everything. And they don't show their women no respect. And hence, y'all trying to be like these people. So y'all start treating your men and women the same way they treated you. So this is why we have a broken cycle of evil and negativity going on amongst the family sector. Because y'all are studying European selfish evil ways and trying to mimic that and duplicate that into your lifestyle when that is not our way. Getting drunk and smacking the women and all that's not our way. That's the Viking way. Getting drunk and having sex with other men and shit, that's not our way. That is the Viking way. That's the Roman way. See, you don't know who and what you are because you don't know where you come from. Most people don't even know what they are. You're just existing as a savage on this earth, as a demon You're living on demon time. You on that. You about that life and all that dumb shit. With the shits. But can't live righteous for 5 minutes. Can't stay righteous for 1 day. Can't live one righteous day on this earth. But you got energy for everything else. These times that we're living in, God has, I'm going to tell y'all something. The reason why so many people are going to go bye-bye is because they're not living righteous, and God has no mercy. God and the devil have no mercy, because if you chose your side, why would God want to be with you? And if you chose your side, why would the devil want to be with you? Neither one of them don't have mercy. And you can't serve two masters. So all you lukewarm people are going to be right in, what's that place they call purgatory? See, you're going to be stuck right there in purgatory, in that dark place where you can just not see nothing. You can't see nothing. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it feels good. Put some pants on though, bro. Get dressed because we're about to go to the store, okay? You heard me? Y'all get dressed. It does feel good out here today. It feels really good out here today. You know, I just, and then it's another thing. A woman would never want a righteous man. They do not want a righteous man. They want a sinner. They want a spinner. They want a fucking sinner. They want a man who killing people. They want a thug nigga who's selling drugs. Yo, I'm telling y'all, good men are not prioritized in this planet. Not at all. Good men are not prioritized in this planet. And it's a sickness, because I'm going to tell y'all something. The more, it's like this. Okay, boom. Say you're a woman, right? And you like, I want this type of nigga. I want a nigga who can protect me. It's always the dumb shit too. I'm going to tell y'all. You're not supposed to get with a weak chump. You're not supposed to pass your genes on to a weak, feeble man. I understand that. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, you're not supposed to be with a man who doesn't have morals, values, and principles. Because the man without morals, values, and principles, who's like, you know, money man, he's all about money and money oriented, or he's, you know, violence, and he's violent oriented. And see, women perceive shit like that as protection and sexy, and it's that, like, the mind of the modern woman has been so warped that they like what's bad for them. And it's a messed up thing too. It's a very sick mental disease, because if you like what's bad for you, then you're accepting a harmful future. If you take it's like if you take a vitamin, a pill, if you take a drug that you know is addictive and harmful, and it's slowly killing you, you would take this. God bless you, Oliver, for that donation, bro. For real. If you take a drug that's harmful and it slowly kills you, you're asking for it. You know, it's like people are so dumb, especially a lot of the modern women. They're so dumb. They would be like, well, he's getting money, so this and that. Like, they would be with the drug dealer nigga, bro. Now listen, I'm not telling nobody nothing. I'm not hating on nobody, because I've done things before in my life. But why would you risk your life to be with a criminal. This is how dumb. This is the level of delusion. Why would you risk your life and freedom to be with a criminal when you could be with a good man or find you a good husband who's decent, who's striving to be decent in society? You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm not saying like a loser or nothing like that, but come on, man. It's like this perception of people liking what's wrong has got to stop. You know, it's got to stop. How could you cannot keep liking what's bad for you? It don't make no sense, man. And the more people accept negativity and evil, we are getting lower and lower and lower on the vibration scale. It's like these chicks know they're with a murderer, right? But they'll know they boyfriend, that nigga they with, just murdered somebody on the block. The whole block knows it. But she lets him come in her house and have sex with her and stay in her house and feed her and all this shit. And she's scared of him, but she loves him. And this is the world that we're living in. And he's a loose cannon, so he's threatening her. He's threatening everybody. Y'all better realize and recognize, man, you cannot, if you deal with a demon, you're going to become one. If you deal with a demon, you will become one. Or you'll be victimized by it. Because these things they're not playing no more. These demons are not playing no more. They're not hiding no more. This is why we're starting to see so much alien activity, because the fleets that have to come in for defense or interference or whatever they're about to do, the fleets are coming in because it's about to happen. Nah, for real. YouTube don't never want nobody. Man, I got almost 4,000 subscribers, bro. And I be having like 30 people on the live, 50 people, 75, 100 people. Like, that shit be crazy, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. You don't even have 3,000, 4,000 subscribers. It'd be like 10% of whatever your subscriber count is. That's what you really have. The rest of that shit is bots and just to inflate your ego or make you work a certain hard, or it's all this shit is cap. Because if I had 4,000 or 3,000 subscribers, you go live twice a day. Sometimes, if I come in the morning, I might come at night. But like tonight, I'm off. I'm off work tonight, so I might not go live tonight. I'm gonna spend the day with my kids, teaching and doing different shit. Movies, family time, shit like that. Play the game with them, chill with them. You know what I'm saying? Give them all my time. You know what I'm saying? But most times I do go live twice a day. Most times. I'm working, man. I'm trying my best to at least, keep it consistent, keep it good, and keep it edgy, and keep it on, something for y'all to grow with, and we could develop and learn together, and give you a reason to keep coming back. And it's hard. Enjoy the time off. No, I am. That's all they want. I'm gonna tell y'all something about kids, man. Kids are the easiest thing in the world to raise. Well, homeschooling is different because that's a little bit more, you're doing a little bit more. But kids are easiest to raise. Only thing you gotta do is pay attention to their needs, pay attention to their wants, and give them all their needs and as much as their wants as you can. And you're gonna be in the game like forever. Give them all their needs, meet all their needs, and give them as much of their wants as you can afford. That's all you can do as a parent, and you'll be a great parent. Meet every one of their needs. That means listen to your child, understand them, understand their body, understand what their body is like and what they need, and meeting all those requirements, and then the wants, as many as you can. This shit is easy, bro. People are just too selfish. People are just sorry and selfish, man. I enjoyed my childhood so much. Let me tell y'all something. I enjoyed my childhood so much. I get to live a second childhood, giving them a childhood. Do you understand me? I enjoyed my childhood so much, right? I had a great childhood, so I know what it's like to be disappointed. I know what it's like to be taken care of. I know what the feelings. I remember what it's like when growing up. So I know exactly how to make it a great childhood instead of just a good one, because I had a good one, a real good one. But I wanted to have my children have a great childhood. And boy, we're in the game. You hear me? I did it the best. I don't think there's no parent. I promise you, I don't think there's no parent on the planet who's fucking with me. I ain't even lying. And I ain't rich. But I promise you, I ain't no parent better than me on the planet. I'm probably one of the best parents on the planet. I promise you. And I do this shit by my fucking self. Swear to God, bro. Ain't nobody fucking with me, bro. Ain't nobody fucking with me, bro. My body is like a robot. I don't even require sleep. I just require good food, you know. I just require good food and you know, my little cigars. That's about it. And I can keep going all day, and some coffee. Oh, I said coffee is my best friend. I got that cold brew coffee with some cream and some chocolate syrup. So I got a little mocha going on. Give me some mocha. That's espresso, cold brew or organic espresso, unsweetened. Then I put some cream and sugar and some chocolate syrup. Whatever, it's busting. It's like a cold chocolate milk with coffee with a bah. Like, boy, shit's delicious. I'm a coffee drinker because, you know, I gotta have energy. I got the little ones, boy. I got to be turned up. I got to be energized. We're about to go out too. We're about to go out. Let them go to the beach and run or whatever fun to do. Go to some stores and go play. You gotta just enjoy this life, man. You know, I don't know why people don't understand that this shit is not that hard, man. People just, and it's not that fucking hard, bro. It's not that fucking hard, bro. It's not hard to be a good person, bro. It's not hard to be a good parent, bro. It's not. Stop being so fucking selfish. Stop worrying about yourself. Stop thinking about yourself. Once you have a child, you do not exist. You only exist to make them exist. That's it. Like, put it like this. I don't even be thinking about hoes and women and stuff. Like, I don't think about that shit no more. I don't even think about that shit no more. Because I realize one day I'll have full access to everything I want as long as I build myself up. And I know that for a fact. So I'm just going to keep building myself up so I can one day have full access to everything I want. Right now, it's about taking care of these kids because that's the main priority. So I'm just focused in on being a man, you know? I don't know why motherfuckers can't do that. I don't know why everybody else makes it so hard to be a man. It's not hard. It's not hard to be a fucking man. Everything my babies know, I taught them, and my ex. Everything they know, we taught them. I taught them. Because I ain't gonna take no credit from her either. I'm not gonna take credit from nobody. But I'm holding this shit down, baby. You hear me? God bless all of us. God bless all of us, and we need to respect each other in these times. Men need to respect women, and women need to respect men, because very soon we're going to be all we have, and it's going to get really rough. And if you don't have nobody to endure this roughness with, you ain't never seen nothing what's about to happen. Y'all remember what happened last time when Trump got in office? They released a virus on us. Oh, they were so mad that my nigga got in office, they released a virus. You think they're not going to do that again? Y'all think they're not going to push this country to the fucking test with Trump in office? Because they're going to get everything they can to try to make it hard for him to be a good president. Because people are scared of him, what he's about to do. Because daddy's home to stay. And I'm telling y'all, Trump's probably going to be the last president in America. Daddy's home to stay. And I'm not scared because I'm not a criminal. Daddy's home to stay. Daddy's home. And this nigga's not playing. And I'm not calling him my daddy. I'm just telling you what, in figuratively speaking, this nigga's finna come kick the door in, tell everybody to clean this house up, and start whooping belts, whooping shit with the belt. Trump coming with the belt. Trump's bringing the belt. Trump's bringing that leather belt out, that cowboy belt with the buckle. And he ain't gonna hit you with the buckle. He ain't gonna hit you with the buckle unless you deserve it. But Trump's bringing that belt, that big cowboy leather belt. Nigga gonna get right when Trump, I promise y'all, Trump gonna bring that belt out. And it's gonna be scary for some. It's gonna be scary for some. It's gonna be rough times, man. You just see, I showed y'all on the video where he said, when you start seeing women screaming and crying when we taking them back, don't be mad. You know? Yeah, he gonna hit somebody with that buckle. Hell yeah, bro. Somebody gonna get that buckle. Somebody's getting that buckle, bro. Somebody's getting that buckle. That but he's pulling that belt out, boy. Somebody getting that belt. That belt. Sky, I told you put some pants on, bro. I know you got boxers on, but that's not good enough, bro. Put some pants on and some socks and shoes. 3, 2, 1, go, bro. Put some pants and socks and shoes. Can't be that comfortable, bro. I know ain't nothing going on, but bro, no, hell no. Man outside in his boxers and this little t-shirt and shit, like, no, get your butt in there. Put some pants, socks, and shoes on. All I had to say is 3, 2, 1, get it done. 3, 2, 1, get it done. See, you don't have to be a mean parent. You don't have to be an evil parent. You don't have to be a hardball, raising your blood pressure parent. Because I'm not going to get frustrated and raise my blood pressure and end up dead. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to be as cool, calm, as collected as I can, but I'm going to dictate the pace, and I'm going to show you the way. That's it. I'm not here to break you or none of that. I'm here to build you. So I'm going to build you and show you the way, and I'm not going to get frustrated while doing it, because kids do get frustrated. Anybody who don't say they don't have kids. Kids get frustrated because nobody's going to 100% listen to what you say exactly when you say it. You hear what I said? Especially when you have 3, because 2 might listen and 1 might not. And then when the one's not listening, you got to understand what they got going on. They might be doing something. They might be in the restroom. They might be this and that. You might be like, hey, everybody get over here now. Come on, no, come in the living room. And then everybody's so what I'm saying is you cannot get frustrated with parenting. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay when times get rough. It's okay when you have to make a meal out of nothing and have to make something out of nothing. It's okay when you have to figure out something and make a way out of nothing. It's okay when you're going through the child crying, and as long as they are not hurt and harmed. It's okay if you take away a toy, they've been acting up, and you take away a toy and they throw a fit. It's okay. It's okay when your child cries in public. It's okay. It's okay. And I'm going to tell you, all you people without children, you better not say nothing when you hear a child crying in public. You better shut your ass up and respect that child, respect his rights, and respect his privacy, because you don't know what they're feeling inside. They might be calling out for help. You don't know what's going on. You better pay attention and listen. You see what I'm saying? People be so quick to judge and talk shit about kids. Bro, that shit'll get somebody hurt. I'm trying to tell you, you don't judge kids. You better just respect children and stay out the way. Because children don't all the way know the game yet. They're underdeveloped. Until they're old enough, they're not to be held accountable for nothing. The parent is. So if you say anything, you say something to a parent, but really you might as well just shut your ass up, mind your business. I can't stand them people who don't have children, who talk about children. That'll get you hurt. In society, that will get you hurt. I'm trying to tell you right now. You don't play with people's kids. You especially don't play with my kids. You see what I'm saying? That should get somebody hurt. But I say that to say we need to respect families. We need to respect children. We need to respect women, respect men. We need to respect each other again. Because in the end, we need each other to survive, y'all. Men need women to survive. Women need men to survive. We need families to have a future. We need each other to survive. I don't get what y'all don't understand about that. There is no mystery. There's no deep thinking about it. We need each other to survive. The future, the economy is tight right now. If you don't have a partner to do it with, to make it through with, when it gets rough, I'm gonna say this, because when it gets rough, two men ain't gonna get along too good with each other. Let me say that. When it gets rough, two women ain't gonna get along good with each other. Let me just say that. Because when it gets rough and the world is really breaking and the world is really pushing you to your limit, it's only but so much of yourself that you can take. That balance between the male and masculine and the feminine is what keeps you together. It's what keeps a couple united. That balance, that positive, that negative, that yin, that yang. That's what keeps it balanced. See what I'm saying? But if we don't have normal man, woman, and child, Holy Trinity families again, and don't get back to that, we will not exist very soon. 20 years, we won't exist. No, about 100. It'll be about 100 years. But in 20 years, with cybernetics and all these robots coming and the AI coming, well, it's here really. With cybernetics and all this stuff coming, it won't be no organic humans left in the future. Everybody will have AI in them, and everybody will be fused with some type of artificial intelligence. So I don't know what y'all understand, man. It's like it's like this. In the future, everybody's gonna be like a spayed and chipped cat. In the future, everybody's gonna be spayed and chipped. And see, y'all talk that bull crap, but you got a dog and a cat that's spayed and chipped right now. Population control. Look, you talk like you love life and all this, but you put your daughter on birth control. You talk like you love life, but you cut your dog's balls off. Oh, the movie Afraid, you got to go to Netflix. It's on Netflix. That I've only seen it. It's somewhere else, but it's on Netflix. That movie Afraid with the AI. Oh my God. I wish I could show you my phone. This phone is so old, the power button don't work. So I gotta like call it or plug it into the power cord to you can't have these devices, but yeah, it's on Netflix. Another one on Netflix though to watch, y'all, is that movie Subservience. Oh my God. Subservience was fire. Fire. Yo, they have, boy, alien doctors and everything. Like, bro, they oh my God, that movie was everything. It's messed up though. But hey, it's where we headed to, man. Y'all better realize and recognize, man. You know, movie. I haven't seen Afraid yet. Yeah, the Subservience was fire. You remember the alien doctors in Subservience? Oh my God, the ones with the, and they put the alien heart in her. Because look, on the movie Subservience, it was a part where the husband's wife was in the hospital. She had a heart attack or something, like not a heart attack. She had one of them things, probably them worms in her heart, a heart, whatever she had. And so she had to go to the hospital, and it was keeping her alive and waiting for her to have a heart transplant, open heart transplant, switching a new heart in her body. So in the midst of her waiting in the hospital and all that shit, they found the heart, but then the donor of the heart, it was a storm going on. So the heart couldn't get flown to where she was at. So basically the doctor was like on some old, it was over for her type shit. He didn't say it, but insinuating like, damn, bro, it might be over for her ass. Like, so the husband like, man, hell no, man, you gotta do something, man. You gotta save my wife, man, because this and that, whoop, right? So they got a call 2 days later, or a few days later, a day later or so, or whatever, that it was something they could do. They could do something for her, right? And then the next scene, they took her to these aliens, or the aliens came to the hospital, or they already were in the hospital, but she was being operated on by aliens, and the aliens put an alien heart in her body. There were aliens doing the surgery on the lady in the hospital. And I've seen alien doctors in the hospital. I've seen them. They do exist. They do exist. But the crazy part is how they tell you this shit and show you this shit on these movies, man. Oh my God. That movie Subservience was fire. That shit was fire, man. I want to watch it again. I just got to wait till my kids go to sleep or something, because it got a bunch of sex scenes. You know what I'm saying? So I can't watch that around them. But that shit is fire. 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 But yeah, I appreciate y'all for tapping in and tuning in, man. It's your big homie, Big Bad A, man. I'm off here, man. I appreciate it. I'm about to then get my day started, get my butt rolling, get something to eat. I already fed them, but I don't eat eggs and meat, so Gonna watch tonight. Yeah, facts. Please, man, watch that thing tonight. It's fire, fire, fire. Subservience and Afraid are both A1. Over the top, predictive programming is what they are. It's like predictive programming to the T. Like they're showing you where we're gonna be at in about 10 years or so, you know. But yeah, I appreciate y'all for being here, and you know, it's just a blessing. You know, we're here, you know, on these beautiful days trying to still kick the truth, man. So I got a few people in here with me as always. I appreciate y'all. God bless y'all, and you know, thank you so much for coming in. Oliver, thank you for that donation. Archangel, thank you for your support, my brother. You know, appreciate all y'all, man. God bless y'all. I'll see y'all next time, man. Let's go.